What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Sportsman Podcast. We got a very fun, exciting episode today. As you could tell, we got a baseball gear, getting ready to talk about baseball. But let me introduce everybody here. Up here, we got my boy Toño, Cinto, and a very special guest. Um, this was actually we go back way back. This was actually my best man in my wedding. My boy Jesse.
What up, what up?
What's up, Jesse?
What's
Welcome to
up,
the
boy?
Um,
What's up, guys? What's up, Toyo Chito?
Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you,
Welcome to the podcast, dog.
thank you, Dog.
Today, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and talk about baseball. We wanted to bring Jesse on. As I said earlier, I've been knowing Jesse for years. We actually we played baseball together growing up and shit. So that shit was cool. So that's why I decided to bring him on because today we're gonna talk about just predictions for this year for the 2025 season prediction. We're going to talk about AL division winners and division winners, early World Series predictions. We're going to talk about any offseason moves, best pickups and just sleeper teams, teams we're excited to see. Obviously, we're all excited to see our own teams, but there's always a team that we kind of root for, So this before we begin, Jesse, I want to go ahead and introduce yourself. Just quick name and who's your team, dog?
Oh, um, it's Jesse, and number one always Dodgers.
That's right.
Yeah, boy.
That's,
No
Yeah, bro.
bandwagon, right?
Nah,
No
hell nah,
bandwagon, no.
bro.
Nah,
Hell
nah,
nah.
no.
how long you been a fan of the Dodgers? Your whole life?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
my whole life, Dog. Yeah,
All right, for sure, for sure.
yeah, Dog.
What got you into the Dodgers, dog?
Um, well, my whole family, Dog. Growing up, fucking, it extends from like my grandparents, my grandpa, my dad, my brothers, my older brother. My obviously my brother Frankie. Always watching the Dodgers. I remember
Mm.
every Channel 11, Channel 9.
Back
I
then.
remember back in the days. Yep. Yeah.
Who's your all time favorite Dodger?
And my all-time favorite Dodger. But I want to say Kershaw though.
Kershaw.
Yeah.
Kershaw. Yeah, Kershaw.
In his prime, though. In his
Yeah.
Oh.
prime.
In his prime. Yeah. Nah, his whole
Well,
career, dog. His whole career.
well,
Uh,
when he
Regular season career though, right?
If we even postseason, dog. Fuck it, I'll take the
two
postseason too.
two rings, my boy. Don't forget that.
Yeah. Yep. I'll make sure you get his rings. Yep.
All right, all right.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
All right, so
Yeah.
you guys ready to get right into it then, bros? We're gonna start off with one of the predictions for the American League division winners. Should we start? What do you guys want to start? East, Central, West?
AL East.
Let's start with the East Coast.
ooh.
Yeah.
Ayo,
Go ahead, Tonyo. You go first. Division winner for the AL.
Uh, I
for
mean, I don't know who's gonna
AL
win the
East, right?
division.
Oh, yeah, AL East. My bad. AL
AL
East
East. Yeah.
division winner for the AL East.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure who's gonna win it, but I got Orioles, Yankees on top.
Ooh.
Oh, now you gotta pick one.
You got to pick, dog.
Yeah,
Come
you
on.
can't
This is
say Orioles.
predictions. This is a
You,
guess.
Oh, that
Yeah.
I'll go with Orioles. Then I'll go with the Orioles.
Orioles.
Yeah, I feel like they got a lot of young talent. I mean, Yankees do too, but I feel like I don't know. They I don't know. I feel like they don't they like choke at the towards the end of the season. They start losing, and so I think Orioles got the better younger talent.
Mm. Shinto.
nah, I like the Yankees to come out on top of that. You know, they just went to the World Series defending champs. I mean,
Well, AL champs.
defending AL champs is what I meant to say. But I know they lost Juan Soto. But I mean, you one player. I mean, I guess he is a difference maker, Juan Soto, but they still have all that the whole talent right there. You know, not only batters but pitching too. Yeah, not only batters but pitching too. And nah, I think I like the Yankees
All
number
right, just
number one in the AL.
Jesse,
I go with the Yankees, man.
Yankees as well.
Yeah,
Uh,
just how for like how Chinito said, for fucking they got the pitching and the hitting for. And what
yeah,
else? And then I think didn't they add also Paul Goldschmidt and Cody Bellinger to the lineup too?
Yeah,
yeah.
And
And that's
see,
what I wanted to add with losing. I
yeah,
mean, he
no,
ain't gonna replace Soto, but Bellinger, he's got a good
he's a
pickup.
good, yep,
and Bellinger is a better defensive player than Juan Soto. You
yeah,
know, I
big
know
time.
Juan Soto played right or left, whatever he did, and Bellinger plays center. I don't know is Bellinger if Bellinger's gonna play center though, because doesn't Judge play center? But
Judge,
yeah, doesn't he play center?
yeah,
Yeah,
Or am I tripping? But
yeah, he
Then
no,
you
does.
he
got
plays center.
Giancarlo Stanton too. You got Giancarlo Stanton. Doesn't he play outfielder too?
Giancarlo Stanton, he's a DH.
Oh, they put him at DH. I thought he was
Yes,
outfielder. I thought I seen him play outfielder, left field. I think.
yeah, he I guess
No,
sometimes, but a lot
they
of
could
times,
put I seen Judge play right field before too.
yeah,
I
yeah.
seen
But
him play there
regardless,
too.
I guess they're getting better defensively anyway with Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Yeah,
But the only thing I don't like about Bellinger, he strikes out a lot too. I mean, offensively, pues. I mean,
yeah.
maybe defensively, yeah, better,
Mm.
but offensively, I feel like he strikes out a lot.
He
When he was with the Dodgers, he would strike out a lot.
the last season when he was with the
Yeah,
Dodgers, yeah. But last year with the Cubs, he kind of did better in the on the
Mm.
strikeout department. But yeah, nah, I think the Yankees got the
Yeah,
best.
I
yeah,
agree with Jesse and Shinto here. I got the Yankees as well. Same reasons. Defensively, they're gonna be better. I feel like they got a better pitching rotation. I know for me, I like the Orioles. A lot of my favorite players play for the Orioles. But I think they're just still too young. Too young. The Yankees, they gotta feel like they're yeah, seasoned vets, so and they just, like Chinto said, they just won the AL last season, so I can't doubt them for this season. I got them winning their division as well. So let's move on to the Central. Who you got for the Central, Toño?
Uh, as far as winning it, I got Guardians, Cleveland Guardians.
Oh shit.
And then behind them, I got Detroit, but I'll talk about them later on when we talk about other.
Yeah. Damn, Toño, real quick then. You might want to play a futures bet. Cleveland to win the division or plus 722.
But I don't know if is that that's not just the American League Central. That's probably the whole American League.
No, just to win the division.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
probably
to win the
should.
division, and then to make the playoffs, they're plus 392
Oh, that's good then.
for a futures bet.
Yeah,
But yeah, so you got Cleveland,
yeah.
Shinto.
Man, that's I think that's kind of one of the weakest divisions in baseball.
I think we said that last year, but remember Cleveland and Minnesota and the Royals were looking pretty scary.
Yeah,
And towards the end, they ended pretty strong.
yeah, but overall,
Well, Cleveland Guardians ended up with a 92 and 69 record, but that was, like my brother said, that might be because they play the Royals, Tigers, Twins, White Sox multiple times. What is it, 4 times?
Mm,
So those
yeah.
are, like my brother said, if it's a weak division, then you know that those could
Okay.
be
I'll give you that.
easier wins. Pero I mean, 94 and 69 still pretty good because the Yankees had 94 and 68.
Hmm.
yeah. No, well, I like Minnesota though. I like Minnesota, the Twins.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
Jesse,
I got the Guardians there.
Guardians too.
Yeah, the Guardians too. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, like yeah. I don't see no other team. taking that spot now.
Yeah, because last year they were 92 and 69, and then the Royals were 86 and 76.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty good difference, on games. And they have pretty much the whole squad. I didn't hear Guardians trading anyone away. At least nobody, none of their best players.
Or getting hurt too.
Yeah.
They're pretty
Yeah,
healthy most of the season.
yeah. Well, then 3 against 1 because I got Cleveland too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got Cleveland as well.
All right. All
But
right.
but for me, if you're asking for second play, I got the Royals coming in second.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I like the Royals coming in second. Well, we'll see. But actually, now looking at it, the over under and wins for that division it's pretty tight because they got Minnesota winning division with 84.5 wins. After that, the next two is Detroit and the Royals 83.5 wins, and then Cleveland 82.5. So
Damn,
regardless, it's gonna be a tight
so,
tight race for
It's
that
Tyrese.
division.
damn, so they're expecting Guardians to be sorrier this year, then I guess.
I guess I don't know. Like I mean, like we talked right now, they got the same team.
Yeah. I
All
don't
right,
know.
so let's go ahead and move on to the West Coast, the AL West. Go ahead, Tonyo. Oh, all three of you guys disappoint me.
I mean, I'm not gonna doubt the Astros. I think they're gonna win the whole thing. But I mean, win the American League West. But I got the Mariners right there. Said like last year, they were right there,
Hmm.
close to winning that division too. But I think Astros.
The Astros. I like the Rangers. I think to win the division.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Rangers.
Rangers. That's gonna
Yeah,
be cool.
I got the
Jesse.
Rangers too. I got the Rangers too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Jock Peterson on that DH spot now. That fool be dropping bombs. Watch, trust, bro.
I like that. I kind of
Well,
their pitching rotation. The
Oh
Texans.
yeah, yep.
yeah. I'm not even gonna lie and sit here and say that we're gonna win the division. We're gonna get a wild card spot, but the to win the division is I got Texas as well. I got Texas. I think Houston. That's it.
So
Houston. It's time
but you're
for
saying Angels are gonna win a wild card spot.
they're gonna get a wild card spot. Yeah.
Oh, the Angels.
The
Yeah.
Angels. The Angels are gonna get what? Oh,
Nah,
you heard it.
I was thinking Seattle, fool.
I like
Seattle.
Yeah.
second in that division. I like Seattle, the
Yep.
Mariners. But
Damn, so you guys got Astros not making it then, or
Nah.
maybe in the wild card. Will they still be able to get a wild card?
Nah.
No, huh? Only the first two.
most likely it
They'll
depends.
probably get close to it. They'll probably get close to getting a wild card spot, but I don't know.
Nah, Los Angels.
It's gonna be somebody from the East as well too, though, because I mean, like
Yep.
I think we all have the Yankees and maybe Orioles, but I think even Boston has a pretty solid team actually now too.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah,
I think I
yep.
think it's probably gonna be a
Even the other
couple
teams,
teams from the
or
East.
even the Blue Jays have a solid team. I think over there.
But
Yeah. So
isn't Boston the one with the issue with the third baseman? Is that
oh,
the
Bregman, yeah, Boston's
Bregman?
the issue with the Bregman, yeah.
But if I mean obviously you would take Bregman in third, but you think that's gonna be a big issue right there? I mean I know we talked about some of this last week, but asking Jesse, you think that's a big issue right there? Because what is his name? Devers.
Rafael
Devers
Devers.
said he don't want to move. He don't want to move from third base. That he's a third baseman.
He doesn't want to move. He doesn't
Uh,
want to play DH. He wants to be out there in defense.
Yeah.
you want to? Oh, I mean, we could put Bregman in the outfield too. He played left a couple times with the Astros, no?
Mm,
Damn, I don't know, but I
I
mean,
think
he
so.
just won. How you gonna move him to the outfield when he just won a Gold Glove last season playing
for
third base?
at third base.
And, I mean, are you gonna take Rafael Devers' batting spot out right there? Because he can hit
Yeah,
too, man.
he's a good batter.
Nah,
I'm not gonna lie.
I mean that. Well, that's what we talked about last week, Jesse. That I mean, that's where you got to just take one for the team and just move into that DH spot. Like we need you batting. We don't need you on the defense because he
True.
had bad
Well,
numbers. He had bad numbers last season defensively.
but
No, yeah.
if you don't want to move, I mean, you're not gonna play him, right? Because what would you do as a coach?
But I don't know how to bench that food, dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Ah
thinking
I don't know
too.
how to bench
man.
that food, dog. Like, well, I mean, it's the
Yeah, he,
pros, fool. You're getting paid.
yeah,
You're getting paid to, you know.
Where we need you at,
yeah.
Yep.
and
Like
what we
Exactly,
need you is
dog.
DH.
we're
It's
paying you.
either you or the ball club.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So we'll see though. They're sorry, yo.
But you're right though, Moy.
Uh,
DH would be a good
it
call.
has to be. It has to
Yeah.
be. But there we have it for the AL division winners. So let's go ahead and move on to the National League. We'll start off with the East Coast again. So the NL East Coast, Toño.
Oh man, this is a hard one for me.
Yeah, it's
I,
a
t-
good division.
I took Braves. I took Braves to win it, but then right behind them, I got either Mets or Phillies. You know, but I mean, I know Mets just got Juan Soto, but and he is a difference maker. But
Damn, that's a
I
hard.
don't know. Yeah, that's a hard division.
Damn.
But yeah, I'll go with the Braves. I'll go with the Braves.
Damn, that shit. That's tough.
But before you go, Cinto, talking about being tough. Right here, over under and wins. They got the Mets, Phillies, and Atlanta over 90 wins.
The same.
So, no, well, Mets 90 and a half, Philly 91 and a half, and ATL Atlanta 92 and a half.
Oh,
But I mean, for them
so
to win 90 games it's gonna be a good tight race up there. So you got
if they
the
do get to
Braves,
90.
if they do. You got the Braves though, Toño, and then Shinto.
Damn, dog. This is really tough. I ain't gonna lie. But I like the Braves too.
Braves.
I like the Braves. Yeah.
Just go ahead, go ahead.
If Acuna comes back 100%, and they still got all their young pitchers, they had a good rotation over there too. I like the Braves.
Jesse.
Yeah, I got the Phillies, fool.
Phillies?
Yeah, the Phillies,
Eh,
dog. Yeah.
Uh,
Hey, they added
Damn.
the starting pitcher. That's the ¿cómo se llama? That's the Luzardo.
Lazardo.
Luzardo.
Sardo.
Yeah, Luzardo. Yeah,
Where's he from? You don't remember?
I think from
I know he used to play back way a few years ago. He used to play with the Luzardo with the Marlins. No,
yes,
That's what
yes,
I'm
him.
thinking,
Yeah,
right?
the Marlins.
Marlins.
Yeah,
That's what I
him,
was.
him. Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
yeah.
That fool, dog.
Damn. They do got solid pitching.
Dude, dog. And then shoot, who knows if Acuna comes back 100%, man?
Cunha
Acuna.
and then their pitcher, the starting ace, well, that before he got injured, Strider. I don't know if you
oh,
got Spencer Strider.
Strider.
Spencer Strider.
Yeah, yeah. For me, I'm sticking with Shinto and Tonyo. I got ATL if everyone stays healthy, because they last season, once the injuries piled up, that's when they took a fall. But if they could stay healthy, I think ATL could hold off and win the division. But that's a those three teams up there.
That could be a toss up.
That's a tough.
Yeah, it's a toss up, but yeah,
Yeah,
if I had to
I
pick one,
mean, but yeah, I could see. For me, second place will be Philly. But shit, I mean, I won't be surprised if they end up winning the division. So that's a good division right there.
yeah.
Let's go ahead and move on to the National League Central. Toño.
I got the Brewers. The Brewers winning it.
Double.
The Brewers, yeah, and then behind them, I got either Cubs or Cardinals, but I got Brewers winning it though.
Damn. I know the Brewers won it the last season, but
I don't think they made any big offseason
no, I like the
on
Cubs.
offseason
I
moves.
like the Cubs taking that division by a mile too. By a
By a
mile.
mile?
Damn.
Yeah, the Cubs.
Damn.
I like the Cubs, bro. They got a lot of young talent over there, bro. A lot. Um, they just they look. The Cubs are projected to be one of the top five offenses in MLB, and I agree with it. Honestly, I do agree with it. They got a lot of young talent, like I just said, and I don't think the other teams are on par. I like the Cubs.
Who you got, Jesse?
I got the Brewers.
The Brewers as
Brewers.
well.
Yeah. I mean, they won it last year. You know.
Nah, then I guess we're split. We're split here because I agree with Shinto. I got the Cubs. Nah, but I don't agree with by a mile though. I think it's gonna be a tight race with them and the Brewers.
By a mile, I mean by like they're gonna win by more than like probably 10 games. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's a
no, I
lot.
think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be close. That's a lot. Yeah, I think it's gonna be
Yeah,
a lot closer than that.
Damn.
But we'll
So
see
you
how
got
that,
really
that
good
division
faith
shapes
on you
out.
got really good faith on them.
the Cubs. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I feel like they got a lot of young talent over there. Like talent that I know. Like we say, oh, young players, this and that. Like someone just said earlier. I forgot who said, oh, they're not. They're still young. I forgot what team we're talking about.
Yeah, about the
I
Orioles.
did. I said that to the Orioles. Yeah.
Okay, to the Orioles, yeah. But I don't know, man. Like, no, like, watch they're gonna produce some runs, and their
Mm,
starters ain't all that bad either. So we'll see. But I do like the Cubs.
Cubs.
All right.
And then right here, I guess no surprises. I don't think anybody gonna surprise me here. And West, what you guys got?
Well, yeah. I mean, I got Dodgers.
Dodgers by a mile.
I wouldn't say by a mile because we always have issues with the Padres, you know, and then the Diamondbacks be giving us issues. But yeah, I got Dodgers.
Dodgers.
Dodgers D-backs for me. Dodgers D-backs.
Who you got, Jesse?
I got Dodgers. Dog.
Dodgers. Who's your
Dodgers.
second place? Because I think
It's gonna be
that's a real question for this division. Who you got in second place?
these are Padres. Fool.
Padres.
Yeah, they still have their players. They
They
gave
still got
Well,
they
they
still
lost.
got Dylan Cease.
yeah, they got Dylan Cease. Yep.
The only one they lost was Blake Snell. Well, no, they
Yeah.
had lost him last year already, huh?
Yeah.
He wasn't there last year
Yeah,
already.
yeah, he was in San Francisco.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But they lost Profar. He was their best hitter,
Profar.
Oh yeah.
average wise at
Yeah.
least. Average wise. They lost the shortstop, or what is it? The second base, the Asian guy,
Kim.
Kim. He's not there no more. That's two solid players from last season that they lost.
Didn't he
And
go to Boston? No,
who?
Kim.
I'm not sure where he went. And Profar too, though. Profar, he was their best. The average wise, he was their best hitter. And then they lost. Remember their one of their. I don't know if he was their closer or just a reliever, but he was really good, really solid. Tanner.
Oh, that's the one you guys got, right?
Yeah, that's the one we got
Yeah.
at Tanner. So I mean, I don't know if they got all their players there. I still like the Diamondbacks better than the Padres at this point. I know they still got Machado and what's his name, Tatis, but
Tatis.
nah, I like Dodgers, and then Diamondbacks for sure.
Yeah. I agree with both of you guys. I got Dodgers, obviously Dodgers, and then Arizona. Arizona coming in second. I don't see it for the Padres no more. I think their time is up.
And they had a nice little run. They had us last year, almost had us this close, but they let it slip away. So I think that's it, like you said.
All right. Well, so with that being said, we got our AL and an NL division winners here. So let's. I know. Way we're not even close to October yet, but let's go ahead and give out an early World Series prediction. Um, who you got? Who you got in the World Series, Toño?
I mean, who doesn't have the Dodgers? I mean, maybe except you, but I mean,
Maybe.
I mean, with all those moves they made, uh, uh, I mean, the pitching got better. So, uh, I don't know. I don't really see anyone beating the Dodgers. But then again, if they don't win the World Series, I think with all this talent they got, I think it might be a slight disappointment because everyone's already calling it
Mm.
that they should win with all those
Yeah,
players they
it's
got.
gonna
The
be a
pitching,
disappointment.
yeah,
Better than last year.
yeah,
We
better.
won,
But
we won it last year.
yeah, I mean, but on the East, if the World Series might be Dodgers. I honestly don't think the Yankees are gonna go back. So I think it's gonna be probably the Braves.
Braves are in our div- in
The
our
Braves.
I mean, what the not the Braves, the Guardians, the Guardians. I think the
The
Guardians, if
Guardians.
they could pull it off. If they could win a few more games, more
Mm.
than last year, I think they'll be up there.
Nah, man. I got a rematch.
Yeah.
Rematch. Yankees Dodgers, baby. Let's do it again. LA versus New York. Come on now. Let's run it back.
Man.
Well, they run it back, but no, same outcome. Dodgers taking it all the way. That's my prediction.
That's a bold prediction. Who you got, Jesse?
That's, same as Chito. Dodgers
Yeah,
Yankees.
rematch.
Yep. Yeah,
You got the rematch.
yeah. I don't think anybody from the East will beat the Yankees. I mean, for the Orioles, I feel like the Orioles are too young still too.
Mm.
They got good young talent, but I mean, and then I think they added also Max Fried to their pitching rotation too. I
Oh,
think
they
Man,
that's
did,
solid.
right?
That's a good pickup right there. Fool.
Mm.
we also gotta wait on Vladdy Jr. They were saying to the Yankees
Oh yeah.
too.
Oh
They
yeah.
were saying
Yep.
to the Yankees.
Oh yeah. But that's next season, no?
Oh yeah, he still has one more year.
Yeah.
Unless they trade him, and if he wants out, if they trade him. You don't think that would happen?
Maybe if they're looking for, obviously they will, and something in return, unless they really think they could resign him or change his mind or whatever.
Damn.
Who you got,
So,
Moses?
so me, I got the Dodgers going back. But I got them facing Texas.
Texas.
I got the Rangers on the World Series for the AL.
Okay.
I like
The
that
only
because
reason I don't like the Yankees, I feel like they're a little too seasoned. I feel like they got a lot of old players.
Mm, I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll
I don't
see.
got the Yankees.
I just don't think they could stay healthy.
But the Rangers can with the Grom. The Grom's always hurt. They're the best pitcher.
Mm,
He's gonna stay healthy this year.
that's what I'm banking on.
Well, we'll see.
Uh,
Hey,
we'll
that'd
see.
be a good
So that's
matchup though to see. at the for the ALCS, Yankees and Texas.
in Texas.
Yeah, it'll be a good matchup, man.
Yes,
Yeah,
it would be.
and then Cody
Dodgers
Bellinger,
Padres again.
Cody Bellinger versus Dodgers. I mean, not
Oh
Cody,
yeah,
not
yeah.
Cody Bellinger. No, not Cody.
Well, for you, the Yankees or
No, I was talking about the fucking Texans.
Bellinger versus
No,
Seager.
not no, yeah, not bet. Yeah, no, I was talking about it in the World Series. If the Dodgers play the
But
Texas
yeah,
Texas Rangers,
Mm,
we got it's Corey Seager coming back.
Corey Seager.
Yeah, in
Yeah,
the World Series. Damn, that'd be crazy.
and Jock too. Jock
Yeah,
Peterson.
Jock
and
Peterson.
Jock
Yeah,
Peterson.
yeah. Damn, that'd be wild. Well, I know the crowd will be cheering for both them fools a little bit. Just clapping.
At least a little respect there.
Yeah, a little respect. Yeah, obviously not like that, but damn, that'd be crazy.
That shit would be fun. So we'll see. We'll see in the end who's right. Now with our early World Series predictions. Then next topic we want to talk about is off-season moves. Any teams that stuck out to you guys? Whoever wants to go first. Any moves? Any pickups?
Well, to me, it's only two teams. It's a Mets with Juan Soto, and then
Mm,
with Sasaki, Blake Snell, and Kirby Yates. I mean, what other team besides también el Bregman
to Boston.
to Boston?
I
But I
mean,
mean,
yeah, it's not. I mean, yeah, like I was gonna say Juan Soto to the Mets. That was like the big acquisition, of the
he got
summer,
cashed out.
the
He got
free agency.
cashed out.
Yeah, that was a big acquisition, the biggest I think. But like the team that won free agency overall, and not just because I'm a Dodger fan, fool, but it's the Dodgers, dog. They picked up a reliever, closer, whatever. They picked up two pitchers. One of them, the Asian dude, Roki, which was you know, a big fish in the market. And then for just the resigning of what's his name?
Kershaw.
Blake Trinan.
No,
Blake Trinan.
the other outfielder we have out there. What's his name?
Oh, the Oscar.
Oh,
The Oscar. Yeah, because he was close to supposedly that he was gonna leave, but that was a good re-signing right there. So I think the best off season goes to the Dodgers to me.
They picked up that second baseman too.
Conforto. Oh,
Oh,
he's outfielder
They
now.
had they had that for Conforto. No, they picked up the guy from Japan.
yeah. His last name is Kim too, no? Or
Yeah, Kim
Kim.
Young Sung Kim or something like that.
yeah, Kim. Yeah,
Y
yeah,
pero the coach el Dave Roberts already said he might start him with the minor leagues,
yeah.
Mm.
so he might not play up here, at least not right away.
He's a farm player.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I did like the Dodgers
The
offseason move.
the one that surprised me was the Vlad Jr. leaving the Blue Jays. Wow.
No, well, he
No, to
hasn't.
Toronto, not yet, huh?
He hasn't left,
No,
but
not yet. He hasn't left yet, but they just couldn't agree on an extension.
but the,
So after this season or after next season, a free agent.
I
yeah.
thought Detroit picked him up. I
no,
seen
after
somewhere.
this season
Nah.
No,
he's a
No,
free agent.
no. He said if they can't work on or they said I don't know how true it is, but they said if they couldn't work a deal out for this, like which they didn't for this year, that he's gone. Like he's pretty much gone next year, pues. So his contract's up because this is his last
yeah.
year on the contract.
And Detroit has a good young team too.
Detroit is solid. I ain't gonna lie, Detroit is solid,
Yeah,
but I don't know if they're ready for it. Like for this year, maybe we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But what's up with you, Moses? What you think?
Yeah, no, I agree. Oh, Jesse, any other comments about the free agency and or whatever or pickups moves?
Um,
Like, who did
I
you like?
want to say the one I really like was the Yankees move. Let go one and get like three back. You know, three of them that could really help. That's a really big move right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Uh,
Soto is a lot of money.
yeah,
That's gonna be a lot of money right there. Nah, I mean, uh, shit, yeah. For me, like Tonyo said, the team that made the most moves and well, we're gonna see if it's the best moves, but on paper right now, it looks like the best moves, the Los Angeles Dodgers of Japan. they,
What's wrong with that?
they.
As long
No,
as we win,
I'm not.
as long
I didn't say there's anything wrong with that.
as long
I
as we
didn't
winning.
say I didn't say there's anything wrong, but no, they made the best moves. I mean the most moves, and I mean they it's one of those you're already defending champs, and you're still adding to your roster, adding big names, Blake Snell,
Getting stronger.
Oroki. Yeah,
Roki.
you're
Yeah.
just getting stronger. You know, you didn't lose anybody. Very very important. You know, I know you guys lost Gavin Lux, I think, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
But
That's
you
that's
know,
why I didn't pick the Dodgers for. Because I mean, they didn't lose nobody, man. They just picked
yeah.
up. You know, they got they got the money wherever they want, dog. You know.
And then there's like a lot of people hating on the Dodgers, like, oh, they okay, they bought their team, not
Mhm.
built, whatever, like they're wasting all the like everybody else can waste the same amount of money.
Yep.
Yeah, if they don't want to do it, that's on them. We're trying to win, and we
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Like it's
That
not
we're straight for 5 years, dog. Yeah, we're straight for a good 5 years.
Uh,
maybe even more,
There
honestly,
you
maybe even more.
is
Like,
is
man,
there any concern in the late future, not in the near future, but I don't know, 10 years from now when all that deferred money got to start getting paid. You
ah,
how
man,
how you think how you think that team is gonna look then?
I'm not thinking that far
Any
ahead.
concerns?
go.
I'm,
Nah.
No.
I'm just
Long as
worried.
they got them rings, like
As long as we okay, if
yeah,
we win another three before then, I'll die happy. Like I seen trophy.
Yeah, I think they went three before then. Like my brother
It
said.
was worth it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's worth it. The money was worth it. Because that's what you're after the
Uh-huh.
ring. That's why you spend so much money.
yeah.
Yeah, so obviously, I know you don't like to hear it, Moses, but the Dodgers are on top right now, bro.
I don't know, you don't like to hear it, but we still have a better record against you guys, so that's all that matters to me.
Ah,
That's all that matters to me.
that's all that matters to you.
That's
Oh,
all that matters to me.
Nah, that's cool, dog.
We
Hey,
that's
fool,
all that matters to me.
hey,
I'll take
at
the
least to
World
us, the Angels
Series.
are the minor league team for LA. You know, you know.
That's crazy, dog.
Damn.
Hey,
Hey,
man.
hey, Moses. Speaking of
uh,
fucking, how do you? I know you remember Mike Trout, fool, fucking debuting. How do you see that from now, dog? Oh, from all those years.
he's still one of them. He's not my favorite Angel player. I grew up watching other players like my
Pujols.
favorite Angel player is Vladimir Guerrero. That's my
Uh,
favorite baseball player growing up. But Mike Trout, he's up there. He's top top three, top five. There's a lot
Angel
of
Bay?
players I really love watching. Well, like that I like watching.
Yeah, yeah.
But Mike Trout, he's top five. Man, if it wasn't for these injuries, bro, like
yep.
Like
He'll be a
he'd be
great ass
up there,
player.
bro.
Yeah, he'll
Like
be up
he's
Uh,
there.
still for me he's a Hall of Famer. I don't know if you agree with me, Jesse, but
nah, I agree, fool. I agree.
for me he's a Hall of Famer. But I feel like we missed out on a lot of his good years because his time is coming to an end soon. You know, he still got a solid probably 5 years, but with all
Yeah,
these injuries, I mean, shit, there's we haven't really seen him on the field, and then yes, I do agree with everybody what they say. Like the Angels wasted a lot of his 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 uh his years and all that. You know, he deserves to be in the playoffs. He deserves a win a ring. You know, he's I don't want to say it, but he's kind of goat status. He's not the goat, but he's goat
nah, he
status.
is,
You know,
fool. He is,
he's
fool.
goat status, and he deserves to be playing in October. You know, so it sucks not having the team to be there. So I really do hope that you know he gets there one day. You know, like, and I hope it's with us. You know,
Yeah,
so
Let
Hey,
me let me
hey,
say this.
let me just say this real quick. At least the Angels learned a little bit. You know, you just said that the Angels wasted their years. At least they learned that, and they let Otani go early. You know, and now you see him. He got a his ring. You know,
yeah.
I'm just saying,
Now
bro.
let me say this. As far as Mike Trout, I don't think the Angels wasted his years. I mean, yeah, they haven't really been that good, but they weren't the ones to injure him. He injured himself, playing the game he loves.
yeah.
Nah,
I don't think those are wasted years. I mean, at least he was still playing when he wasn't injured. But I mean, the injuries were what killed him, pretty
yeah,
much.
but even before, like the Angels hardly made the playoffs. You know what I mean?
Nah, but to add to Antonio, like, fool, like, I fool played hard, fool.
Yeah,
Played
Mm,
hard. Like,
he
he,
gave
you
it
can
his all.
tell he fucking played hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what gives him, I think that's what gives him that GOAT status, fool.
Hmm.
yeah, yeah.
For
Because
real.
I mean, when he's on the field, I mean, he's batting near 300. You know. He
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
a good full season will give you 30 home runs, 90
with
RBIs.
with a
Yeah.
bad team like that, and he was still doing something. And him the only one. I think that was good on his part. He
I
was
re-
doing his
Mm,
part.
I remember
Yeah.
we talked about this on like one of the first episodes we talked about, no,
I think so.
and we talked about Mike Trout. And I remember I said, look, I'm a Dodger fan, but to me, Mike Trout is one of the top. He gotta be one of the top 10 players in MLB history,
Mm,
to me at least. And I'm not an Angel fan, but I'm just like that dude was so special. But now, but man, it's just those injuries. Like he could
yeah,
have been
those injuries.
he could have been the greatest ever. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like if he would have stayed healthy all those years, he probably would have been the greatest ever. But like just think about it, like if people like not just me, but like people all around are still talking about him being like top this and top that, and with all those injuries, that means he's like special player.
yeah,
Like
Dog. Fool, you had the World Baseball Classic, fool, when he faced off Otani. It felt like the whole world
oh,
stopped, fool.
yeah,
And shit.
yeah,
Nah, it really felt like that. Like, damn, just to watch that, bro.
yeah, man. Like, like I don't like I love Mike Trout. Fool. I'm not an Angel fan, but
yeah,
I really do. Like I really,
yeah,
he is one of like on some real shit. He is one of my favorite players, and we got into this before, Tonyo, with my dad too. Remember? And my dad's like, oh, he says he stays injured or whatever, blah blah. Like yeah, so what? But like even with that, like look at what he's done. Like
His
yeah, yeah,
stats
and
and all
that's
that
that's
stuff.
recent. This just his last few years, but this his first 5 6 years he was solid, and it's what sucks like that we can't get him back in the spotlight because the last time in 2014 when that was the thing last time he was in the playoffs. I mean we got to see him the first round he hit a home run. So and then you see what he does in the spotlight. It's a homer right there in the playoffs. You see what he I think he has two. I know we're just talking about All Star game, but he has two. I think he has two for sure. One All Star game MVPs. So he doesn't shine away from the spotlight, and it
Yeah.
sucks that we can't see more of him.
Yeah.
When it really matters in the big stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old is he already? In his 30s, huh?
Shit,
Like
nah, I
34 now,
think he hit
35.
30 already.
He's like
Yeah,
32.
he's in his
Yeah.
early 30s for sure. Early 30s for sure.
But yeah, I do. To me, Mike Trout is like up there. He's one of the greatest to me of all time,
Mhm.
even with all the injuries. I know maybe, like I said, we talked about this a while back. Maybe people won't agree with me, but I see him as a top player ever in history.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think so too.
my, Jesse,
Yeah.
what you think about the Angels signing Jansen?
Fuck, dog. Man, at first I kind of took that personal, fool, because I was like, damn, this fool really fucking just, went to the whole cross town. But I think it's just what the Angels need right now, fool. Just pitching, fool. Pick up
Yeah.
whoever they
Only
can
me.
right now, you know.
I'm a little. I mean, I like Jansen. He's a good closer. I've always thought he was solid.
He was.
But me, what gives me a lot of hope for the Angels is that for me is I'm hoping. I could only wish that we're gonna be like the Orioles. We got a young team, young team. Some notable names is our catcher, Logan O'Hoppe, our first baseman that we talked about last week, Nolan Samuel, and then even our shortstop, Zach Neto. We have then on the outfield, the one that you I think you brought up, Tonyo, that should probably win the center field position. Mickey Moniak, he's young. Joe Adele, we talked about, still
Oh
young.
yeah,
So
Jones, yeah.
so I'm hoping but whatever. Going back to pitching, another pitcher that we had that throws 104 over 100, Ben Joyce, and I really was really hoping
Oh, that's a
he
white
was
one.
gonna
No,
be
that's
our
a white.
closer. Yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah,
the white boy. He throws hard, and I thought he was gonna be our closer, but picking up Jansen, I think he's gonna be the setup guy now. Ben Joyce, I think Jansen is our closer, and Ben Joyce is gonna be the setup. But so I'm just hoping. I'm just hoping. I mean, it's just a 1 year thing, so we'll see.
yeah.
Hopefully we do need Jansen a lot, though. Hopefully he is
Nah,
out there saving games.
that's
Eh,
just how you said, fool. That's my bad, fool. That's the setup. Like it's a 1 year thing. The young fool is gonna learn, like he's gonna learn from what Jackson's gonna bring in, and yeah, next season that fool should be ready to get
Yeah,
that closing spot.
yeah, and it's exactly what my pops today actually reminded me because we're talking about it, and he told me it's like K-Rod, Francisco
Yep.
Rodriguez, and when we had
Damn.
Troy
Yeah.
Percival, Percival was the older veteran guy. He was our closer, but once he left, that's when K-Rod came in, and he was our closer for so many years.
But
Damn.
what about
Francisco
starting
Rodriguez.
pitching though?
And that's what we didn't address too much. That's where I was, like we've talked about it. We talked about it last season, but that's always been our issue, the rotation. And
No
that's
starting.
what the one thing we did it. There was a lot of free agents out there. Blake Snell, Roki, I think Montgomery or who was it? Jordan Montgomery. I think he was a free
yeah.
agent. There was a lot of pitchers available this year, last year that we could have gone, and they didn't do nothing about it. So I mean, for me, I'm just hoping offensively we could stick to teams, and just
Uh,
hope we could get something out of our starting rotation.
what about that fool? That pitcher, that starting pitcher you guys had. I don't know if he was. I mean, I know he won the serie. Was it the Serie del Caribe with Mexico? El
Oh,
Sandoval.
he's gone. He's
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 gone
with
already.
Boston now. He's with Boston.
Oh, okay.
Oh damn! What was he there?
Patrick Sandoval.
He was still
Yeah,
there last
Sandor.
season.
Yeah. Speaking about
Yeah, we had him
Boston,
last season.
Oh,
they picked up on fucking what's his name, Bueller. They picked up on
Oh
Bueller.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
Walker
Yeah,
Bueller.
yeah.
who
So
did?
they addressed their
Boston.
pitching rotation.
Where did
Boston.
Bueller
Bueller
go
went to
to?
Boston.
To
Boston.
Did he
Boston,
go to
yeah,
Boston?
Boston.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
I thought it
I
was
mean,
some.
but Bueller was already kind of. I mean, I know he had the injuries, but when he came back from those injuries, I mean, I know he wasn't really looking all that good, you know. But I mean, if he could step it up, I mean, he'll be good for he'll be good for Boston.
Oh, Bueller. I mean, he
And
did. You know,
I'm gonna take advantage and that's our next topic, our sneaky teams, because that's what I was gonna say. Boston for me is a sneaky team right there.
yeah.
Boston made a lot of moves. Thanks for reminding me about Walker Bueller. They addressed their pitching, and look at they got two good third basemen fighting for that spot. You know, so for me, Boston is a real sneaky team if they know how to. If they could fix up the locker room situation, you know, if they have any locker room situation, you know.
With
Yeah.
Devers and Bregman.
And then not just that, fool Bueller coming off a good ass World
yep.
Series ending.
Yeah.
I feel like he look like he still has something in there.
So,
You
who's your team,
you guys got a sneaky team or a team that you guys
Tonya?
looking out for?
Yeah, like that's why I put Detroit in the AL Central, because Detroit is my
Okay.
sleeper
I
team.
like that. I like that.
With a Scuba. If Scuba comes like last season,
Mm,
like who had him as a Cy Young? I think my
I
your
brother did.
brother.
Yeah, my brother. And I was reading a article earlier that they have good veteran leadership and then young talent. So with that, I mean, they did decent last year. If they could, I heard they just have to be more consistent, and and they could be better, you know. So I'll take Detroit as my sleeper team.
Who you
Jesse.
got, Shinto?
Oh, me.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
go ahead, Jesse. That's cool.
Jesse, go ahead.
You got any team you
I say
looking out for?
Boston. I
Boston as
say
well.
Boston. Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
But
they're coming back from all right season, no?
Yeah. Then they still got Chris Sale too, huh?
Yeah. Well,
mhm.
yeah.
So you got Chris Sale, Patrick Sandoval, Walker Bueller.
Bueller.
That's a good top three, right? Not top three, but a good
Good
three,
rotation. Good
And
three.
good top
then the batting
rotation.
is pretty solid as well too.
Hmm.
You know, with Devers and Bregman. Yeah, that's a solid pick. But I'm gonna stick with what I talked about earlier, because I know none of you guys, I think, or at least Moses did, but the Cubs.
Mm.
I don't think a lot of people. I wouldn't be surprised if they make it to the NLCS versus the Dodgers. I feel like I think the Cubs. I'm sold on the Cubs. I think that they got a solid squad.
Damn. Hey, I think that's it. Any other comments, real quick, about baseball? Any other questions?
Let me
Comments?
get my notes real quick. Fool.
Tonyo, we leaving anything out?
Nah, got. I said everything I wanted to say, fool.
That the Dodgers
Chinto?
are World Series champions. So
Yeah, they're gonna repeat, dog. Dodgers.
Yeah, they got a team.
I don't know, man. Baseball's like unpredictable. Like for the most part, like
It's because so
It's
many
cause
games. It's so many
it's so
games they
many
can be
games
consistent.
and it's all about what we talked about last season when we're in the midway point when we kind of started the podcast. We always said with baseball, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That's how you finish. Yep.
It's whoever's going in high. Just
Yeah, whoever has the
it,
momentum at the end.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
160, 68 games. Like, it don't matter how you do the first 100 games. It's how you do the last 60, last 68.
Yeah.
And if you could stay healthy too, 'cause,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, health-wise, that goes for any sport, but it just whoever's going in hot, and I mean, yeah, health, whoever's going in hot and healthy. So I
yeah.
mean, this is just early predictions. Let us know in the comments who you guys agree with, who you guys got.
If you guys disagree with us,
Let us know who's winning the World Series. No, a lot of Dodger
Yeah.
fans.
Mhm. Uh, Tonyo, you're gonna wanna go into the free flow or
if you guys want, we can wait till next week.
next week?
Yeah,
All right,
since we
that's
got
cool.
rid of,
That's cool with
we did
me.
all the baseball stuff
Yeah, we
too.
did. This was just be. I guess this would be our baseball episode. But I mean, if we're all good, then you guys got no more questions, and you guys want to ask anything to Jesse, you guys good?
Anything now?
Um,
No, I think we got every. Well, at least I did anything for the most part.
I guess I'm gonna just ask. I'm gonna just ask away a couple questions.
I have no
Oh,
question.
over 100 wins for the Dodgers?
Ooh, no,
Nah,
nah.
damn,
I mean, last year they were projected like 105 wins or something like that, and they got like
damn.
90. It was like 90 something.
97, I think.
97.
97.
Yeah, 90. I was gonna say 97.
Okay, another question. We talked about the good about the Dodgers, the pickups. They got a solid team all around. What do you guys think is their biggest flaw, their weakness?
I want to say infield.
Infield?
Yeah, but then they did get rid of Gavin Lux, and they put Mookie in there.
No, Mookie,
But
Mookie moved back to the outfield already.
I thought, oh, he wasn't playing shortstop.
No, he was the
He
past
was.
season, but he moved. He's back in the outfield now.
Yeah,
They
because
picked
they
up,
picked up Kim.
yeah, they picked up
Oh, okay.
Kim
But
and
that's the one that's gonna be in the
In the
thing
minors.
in the
Yeah,
minors.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
No,
yeah.
no,
but they have the other fool. The last year he was there last year already.
no. You were talking. You Kim. There's two Kims, I think. No,
There's the pitcher, and there's
the
the
pitcher and
second baseman.
yeah, pitcher and the second baseman.
The second baseman, the one that's gonna be in the.
In the
Oh,
minor league. Yeah.
okay. I
Cause
didn't hear.
Well, I knew Mookie was playing second, pero también el otro, the other fool, he would play
Conforto.
outfield once in a while too. No,
Oh,
not el
Tommy Edman,
Conforto.
no?
El Edman.
Oh,
Edman. Yeah.
Tommy. Oh, what's it? Yeah, Tommy Edman.
And Tommy Edman would play second base too, or shortstop.
And then I did see Mookie playing shortstop también this
Earlier, right?
yeah,
And
earlier,
I
yeah,
and
with
I and I
Chase
can't
Senior.
remember who. I heard he
Yeah,
practiced with somebody this off season.
we had some.
Oh, fucking Troy Tulowitzki, dog.
Tulowitzki,
Hey,
yeah.
ooh, dog.
I
Them
did
high
hear
school
about that
years.
earlier.
We had some. We had another
Oh yeah,
second.
No, I
yeah. I
think
feel
it
like
was,
But for me, Mookie. Well, that's his natural position, right? That's what he grew up playing, infield.
yeah,
I mean, he got the speed. He's good. He's good for it.
yeah. I mean, you just a couple reps. Huh? That's all you need. Couple reps at short.
Yeah, I mean,
Uh,
like you said, he did play it last year. He played it last season. I mean, this past season. So I mean, I guess we can make it. I mean, regardless, though, we'll make it work. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
Regardless.
But either way,
You-
we can't win if we don't score runs. So.
So, so I guess what I was gonna lead into with the weakness, you hit me with the infield, but so that's it. Dave Roberts is off the hook now that he got a chip. Well, two chips.
Yeah, I think so. I do think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
I
so.
think. I think. like, I mean, don't get me wrong, he has all that talent though. You get me? But
Uh-huh.
he showed me how, like, he was able to maneuver that whole, that whole all that talent around the roster. He was
Hmm.
able to, keep
Spread the
everybody.
love.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Keep everybody happy is what I was gonna say.
Who,
Like,
the coach?
yeah, the
Yeah.
coach, Dave
Yeah,
Roberts.
because I had asked I asked right now if Dave Roberts is off the hook. Since
Uh,
Dave Roberts was not well, I don't know if that was maybe one of your weakness.
yeah.
But
Honestly, that was one of my weaknesses. Cause
mm,
I mean, yeah, he got the World Series. He got the World Series, but a lot of the games, I feel like he takes out the pitchers too soon. You know, like it's like 2 outs. They're pitching decent, and he just needs one more out, and he takes them out. Like like the only thing I would say is like keep that pitcher in there. He's not pitching bad. Just let him finish the inning and then take him out. You know, like let him get that third out.
mm,
So to me, since he's been there, I feel like that was his weakness. You know, he would always take out the pitchers too early, whether it was a starter, reliever, whatever. Like, I feel like he would take him out too early.
I feel like he did a good job managing that this season, and even in the playoffs.
I think he managed it better, but I still think he was taking them out too early. But I mean, I'm not a professional. I'm not I'm not a professional baseball player. I'm not a coach, so you know, it's just my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like that's always been his weakness, taking them out.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've seen the instances too where he leaves them too long in the game as well.
Yeah, that
I
too.
mean,
Yep.
yeah,
Hmm.
that's where it just sucks. Being a coach, making the right decision. I think when it comes to that, I think that's the biggest
See,
thing. If I look back and if I'm a coach, like man, I want to see this guy come like finish the job, but at the same time, it's
you gotta
like
pull
man,
them.
I'm gonna get judged. I'm gonna get judged if I pull him too early. I'm gonna get judged if I pull him too late. Like it's a tough spot to be in. And not to talk about my coach, but that's one thing I did like last season seeing Ron Washington. It was a little Ron Washington effect when he would go out there and talk to the guys. He would go out there versus the pitching coach. He would have a heart to heart with the pitcher, and they'll usually finish the job. So maybe that's something he should look at. Give him the right
Yeah.
advice. If I was Dave Roberts, learn how to give the right advice, hype the guys up, and give them that confidence. Because
yeah,
that does build a lot of confidence if your coach is going to go ahead and keep you in the game and you finish and get the last out and finish the inning. You
Yeah.
you
See.
you 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 build a lot of confidence.
I heard that. For I hear that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. Like if you take them out too early, then you're kind of like killing the pitcher's confidence, I guess.
Mhm.
So so I understand that, but I did feel like he needs to time it a little bit better. You know, like when to take him out, when to leave him there. You know,
Mhm.
I heard that. I hear all that, but I mean,
I mean, all that matters is that he won the chip.
that's what I was gonna say. At the end
Yeah,
of the day, we won it all. So like, yeah, winning cures everything. I guess.
Yeah, he's off the hook. I guess we could say
Yeah,
that.
winning cures it all. Winning cures all. So I mean, I heard what you're saying and everything, but at the end of the day, we won the championship. So like, what more can he do if we won it? Like,
yeah,
you know,
that's true. That's true, yo.
that's all I'm saying.
What about for Kershaw? You think he's off the hook?
Kershaw, nah. And I
You
love.
think?
Don't get me wrong, dude. Like Kershaw is like me and my brother. Like dog. How many times have we gotten into it with my dad about
Yeah,
Kershaw with versus Valenzuela?
Oh,
Man, that's that
yeah,
never ending battle right there. With my
yeah.
dad
My
yeah.
dad, my dad's a Valenzuela fan
to
to
the
the core. Like,
yeah.
damn, like that says no one better than Valenzuela.
That's, yeah, exactly what my dad says too. Nadie como, nadie
We're
como
always telling him.
Valenzuela.
We always, well, at least I do. I don't know. I think my brother feels the same way. But I'm always telling my dad like, nah, Kershaw's better. Kershaw's better. You know, like
Yeah.
don't get me wrong though. Valenzuela's awesome, but like, I mean, I
Uh,
just like I grew up watching. I never saw Valenzuela,
yeah, yeah.
so that's the
It's
difference.
almost it's almost like it's almost like Kobe and Jordan, or LeBron and Kobe, or LeBron and Jordan. You know, like we didn't
LeBron and
grow up.
Kobe. Oh yeah, LeBron and Jordan. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like to me, I'm Kobe because I grew up watching Kobe. I didn't
Yeah.
watching LeBron. So to me, I grew up watching Kershaw, and when he was on his prime, Kershaw was a beast. So that's why I, to me Kershaw's better, but I don't think we should compare it because there's also
It's different
the baseball
eras.
game evolved. It's different now than it was back then.
Well, how
So
different is it though? If you think about it.
because pitchers don't pitch a fucking like 8 innings, 9 innings. They barely even go to six
Now, yeah, now.
now, and that's what I'm saying nowadays.
And that's because they're throwing like fucking 90, 95 and up. Like
Yeah.
almost every pitch.
I think they throw more fastballs now than they did back then.
Yeah.
I mean, I would think so.
Yeah.
For me, Kershaw has one of the best curveballs of all of baseball.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I
then
don't
that's
know
what
why.
my
I don't
dad.
know. I
That's
don't
what.
know. My
Go ahead.
bad.
Go ahead. Go
These
ahead.
past few years, I don't know why he hasn't used it, but that's. I feel like he needs that curveball back to be that effective. But
Mm.
yeah, the curveball's legendary, but like at this point, like I think Kershaw's he
His
just done.
arm strength's not there
He,
no more.
He just stays injured too much, man. Like that's it. Like
so you're saying you think he just needs to hang it up?
nah,
I I say he needs to hang it up, bro. Like honestly, the only reason he probably didn't hang it up, to be honest, and I'm a Dodger fan. I love Kershaw too. I just said it. I do. I think he's better.
He's gonna be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, for sure. He's a Hall of Famer, but I want to say he's the second, maybe the second best pitcher of all time of the Dodger pitcher.
Hmm.
Koufax being number one.
Yeah, yeah, Simon
and
Koufax.
they're both equal too. They're both around now have
Lefties,
same numbers.
both lefties too. No.
Yeah, yeah, Koufax, Kershaw, and then Valenzuela to me. But anyway, I think the only reason he stuck around was because I mean, look at the squad they got, bro.
He
He
wanted to
doesn't,
win the championship.
he doesn't have to do much, and he probably, hopefully, still win another title,
And he's
But
still
I think
getting.
Because he's gonna start the season on the IL, right?
again, yeah,
Yeah,
And he's still getting paid
60
his
game.
millions. He's still getting paid his
Yeah,
millions.
yeah.
I
I
mean
mean,
that's cool. That's cool. That's cool for the
I
Dodgers to be able
yeah,
to
yeah,
the pick him up like that. They got a ton of respect from it. That
yeah,
that's cool.
exactly. I like that. I like that they respect all the shit he did for the Dodgers minus the playoffs, like, but everything
But you
like
know what? I don't think it's not just about that. I think now he's there to mentor all the younger guys too.
true
yeah,
that.
As a coach.
That's true.
yeah. All right, and then my last question is, what do you guys think about his postseason?
Who?
Kershaw supposedly choking. Do you guys think he choked?
Oh
He,
yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I think he did choke in the playoffs. Hell yeah, he was getting
Last
rocked. Yeah, he was getting rocked.
What do
man,
you?
yeah, he Kershaw's a playoff choker, notorious playoff choker, and man, like I said, I love Kershaw, but like, man, I don't know what I don't know what it was about the playoffs, man. We've always talked about it, Toño, when we watch them in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Watch them in the damn playoffs. We're over here yelling like, "Ah, man, fucking Kershaw always fucking choking," you know?
What do
Like,
you think, Moses? My bad, my bad, my bad.
nah, I think he's a choker.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
on some real shit, bro. Like, I mean, like, he
But
just,
looking at the stats, I did want to say like if we're looking at the stats, I want to see his run support. Like obviously, are you like when you say Kershaw playoffs, all I think about is him giving the bombs,
Look,
him just falling to the floor like that,
all
dog.
right,
You
look,
know?
No, it's because you had to be watching him, bro. Trust
nah.
as a
Hold up,
fan, as a
look.
fan, bro.
I'm about to defend him right now. Look, you calling this choking, fool? All right, carrying the team for the back for the whole season. Not just that, going 5 to 6, 7 innings in the postseason with no run support. How how could you win with no runs, though?
Mm.
You call that choking?
Yeah, well, see, that's exactly what I said. I would want to see the run support because I
Mhm.
never really look back and look at the score. You know, when he's giving up the home runs, I never go back and look at the score. So that's
But
why I
look at
did say I would want to look at his run support. But all I could picture when you talk about Kershaw playoffs, all I could all I can think about is him giving up bombs. But I mean, I believe you, Jesse. If you say he got no run support, I believe you. I'm gonna take your word.
No, he didn't. He didn't
yeah,
have no run
no run
support.
support, fool.
Nah.
So how do you expect for your pitcher to win and get all that credit if your players can't score no runs, can't get on? Talking about elite players, Matt Kemp, Hanley Ramirez, Agon, freaking who else? Who else is
Andre
on there?
Ethier, Andre Ethier.
Ethier, like all those players, they had the team to do it, but they just couldn't.
Mm.
They just couldn't get those key hits, bro.
Yeah.
When it really mattered the most, yeah.
Man, I don't know, though. Yeah, I don't know, man. I remember watching those games though, and
And you know what? You're right because you know you want to blame the pitcher, but I mean, like we said, winning cures everything. But you know, let's not forget that last season was the last season when Mookie and Freddie Freeman went one for 20 something in the playoffs,
yeah,
Yep.
the past
and
season, the last
you know, so I mean, maybe just yeah, we don't give enough, they don't bash enough on the offense, you know, they just
Yeah.
expect the pitchers to do the most.
The most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man.
so
Yeah.
you got a good argument right there, Jesse. Good point right there,
I
bro.
don't know. I might have to go back and double check that, but yeah.
My last question. Now that we're on baseball, I wanted to ask, um, what's one rule that they made that you guys hate, and what's one rule that you think they should implement or something? You know, my mine is I hate the extra innings. They got the ghost runner on second. I don't like that. They need to take that out the game.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I
That's
agree.
Uh,
yeah. It's because that gives them a chance. I mean, it's easier. Got a
Yeah,
man on
they just
second.
they want to speed up the game, you know. But
They
I
just
don't like
all
that.
all they could do is a sacrifice bunt or a sacrifice fly, and he's already in third base.
but both teams got a chance to do that.
Yeah, they do, but
That's
don't mean it's gonna happen.
But if you think about it, how many teams do those sack bunts nowadays?
the
No, not
small ball.
much.
Nobody really plays a
No,
lot
no
of small ball no
baseball.
more.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
that should be implemented in since you start off as a young kid, no?
yep. That's true. Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah. That's where you learn
I
it from.
mean, that's the rule. I mean, if that's the
Yeah.
rule. That's the rule. That's how you play baseball. You know,
Exactly.
if that's how you play baseball. That's how. Yeah, you're right. You should start doing that at the parks.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind that. I honestly, I don't. I mean, at first I did. I was like, oh, this was already on second. But then I thought I started like the more I watched it, I was like, nah, it's not that. Like, okay, like I guess trying to end the game faster. Like you said, they try.
The way I see it, bro. Man, I used to like. Well, I've said it many times on this podcast that baseball is my favorite sport. I grew up playing.
Yeah, yeah.
That's my first sport. And it's not easy to get on base, bro. Like, and you're gonna start on a second. It's like, come on, bro. You gotta earn that shit, bro. You can't just start on second base. So that's the way I see it. You gotta earn to be on base like that, bro. Like, it's not. And then grow up watching. I used to love them. Like what they will say, free baseball. You know, watch extra innings. I don't care. I remember staying up late sometimes.
Yeah,
You
Just to
know, I
watch it. Yeah.
shit that shit was fun, bro. You know,
man.
like
I don't know what it is, bro, but like everything's just changing. Like
They're just trying to speed up the game, make it
no,
see,
faster, make it not
and
take too long.
that is one rule that I kind of do like in a way. That's the one I kind of got used to is the pitch clock and no. I think you can only throw twice to first base, or try to pick off a runner.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
You
cool because
can't.
that helps speed up the game. But like getting the runner on second, like yeah, that's really speeding up the game. But I don't like it.
damn, that's. I mean, I never looked at
For
it.
me, for me, the way I see it, the more baseball, the funner it is for me. I love watching baseball. I know some people say that shit's boring, too many games in the season and all that, but the more baseball there is, the better for me.
nah, I like watching it. Yeah, I like watching. To me, it's not boring. But I do have one more question though. What you think about the new rule, or not? I guess it's a rule, but the new where you could challenge the pitches. What you think about that? What you guys think about that?
That's gonna slow down the big game, but that shit, it's cool. I
That,
mean, how many times you don't know the full rule? You don't know how many times you could do
No,
that?
I don't know the four rules. I don't know they have a certain amount of rules to do that, or a certain amount of times to challenge, or I really don't know.
I
But
think it's
then
two
the way I see
challenges.
it too, it's like three.
It's two.
The way
It's two.
I mean,
Oh
two.
my
It's
man.
I
Yeah.
like it, but I mean, if you're gonna do that, might as well just get rid of the ump and
yeah, that's the thing.
just do robotic.
Yeah,
Well, that's what they're saying, no?
that's what
Yeah.
they're trying to do. I think.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do.
But in a sense, going back to baseball, I mean, like how I grew up watching baseball. I'm trying to say is as long as the ump is fair all game, that's kind of like it's kind of fun watching. Like I don't know about you guys. I know how the strike zone works. I get it. But as long as the ump is consistent all game,
Yeah.
hey, he's calling that pitch outside a strike. Then as long as he's consistent, that's just fun to watch. All right, that's what you
The
got to
batter,
do with that
the,
game
the,
that day.
Yeah.
the batters have to adjust at that point.
Yeah, for me, yeah, it's all about adjusting. That's where it really, who's a better team,
You
who
know.
could adjust.
You know something, Moses? Speaking of
Uh,
um, growing up and watching it different ways of playing the game. Like when they added the little square shit to the TV on
yeah,
I do not like that either. So I don't know. It's just because like you could tell when the umpire is either calling them inside, they're going away, they're up and high. But with the strike zone, you're like when they're not being, you know, it keeps you guessing. Like I don't know, just
yeah.
that mentality of just like, all right, he's going this side, stay
I guess
there.
I guess for you guys that you guys played baseball. Because me and my brother we never played baseball. I mean, but we grew up watching it, so I
Mm,
guess it's different. Like you guys, like, it's a different mentality. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like you guys see
yeah,
baseball a little bit different. But I mean, I'm not saying in the wrong way. I'm just saying like
No,
yeah,
you guys like you guys know what's up. Is what I'm saying. And maybe me and my brother we just watched it. Like we never played it. So you guys know a little bit more.
See, but to me is the umpire is part of the game. Whether he calls
yeah,
bad balls, bad strikes, whatever, it's part of the game. You have to deal with it.
yeah,
Like how you said, if he could stay as consistent as possible, calling for both teams, that's even better. But
mm,
it just, especially to see 100-mile-per-hour ball, like even us that were watching on TV, how hard
yeah.
is that to
Yeah,
see and call
yeah,
a strike and stuff like that
yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure.
as an umpire? So
Yeah.
to me, I think umpire is part of the game, and whether he gets it wrong or right, that's part of the game. You have to deal with it.
Oh yeah, for sure. A huevo. Yeah. It's like let's say fucking like the ref in soccer fool. He's part of the game, like whether he calls a penal for America, like always, but he's part of the game, no?
Yeah, it's part of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just how it is, you know. Honestly, yeah. Honestly,
Yeah,
that's
that's the same thing because they have the VAR too, where they can review it. But even sometimes when they go to the VAR and check it, they still get it wrong.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
now
And you
that's a
know it's part
problem.
of the
That's a
game.
whole different. That's a whole different topic.
Yeah.
That's a problem from New York right there.
nah, for real though. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, it's just. I mean, like I don't think they should get rid of the umpires though for sure.
No, I don't think so either.
Like
I
just
think
let
that's
them.
part of the game, and it keeps it more natural. The game more natural.
Yeah.
It is more natural, but sometimes it's frustrating. I mean, I guess that's on the pitcher catcher, but how many times have you seen it when the catcher is either set up inside or outside, and for whatever reason the pitcher doesn't locate it right, pitches it right down the middle, but since the
Yeah.
catcher's set up outside or inside, they call it a ball because
Yeah.
he's catching it way out here, way
Yeah.
over there. And it's
Oh,
just frustrating to see that sometimes. Like, come on, I was right down the middle.
it is.
And they call it a ball.
So you agree with that they should get the AI bots or whatever the bots or what?
I think they should, man.
Yeah.
That in that point, yeah, I kind of feel like they should.
Dang. What about you, Jesse? You agree with that?
Nah, I say no.
No,
Yeah.
No.
I
It's
just think because Moses
just
is still young
the
though, so he's into
the feel of the
technology.
game.
Jesse younger than me, bro.
Oh yeah.
Jesse's younger than
Oh
me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how I would feel seeing watching like fucking robots full umpiring and shit. You know, like well, I mean, not really a robot, but like just like
For
one
me, just behind home
voice.
plate, though, like I still get your guy at third, get guy at first and second, but just get somebody to call it balls and strikes. I mean, you see it on the TV, that's a ball strike. I know you said Jesse you don't like it, but I mean, you see it on the TV, it's a ball strike. Like, come on.
Yeah, bro. But on the
And for me, it's just not very like it's the consistency. Like they could be consistent. That's the thing. A lot of these games are not very consistent with calling ball and strikes.
bro, but the
And
umpire doesn't have a square on the TV, bro. It's hard to see, bro, when
No,
you see
well,
a
that's what he's
a
saying.
100-mile-per-hour ball.
That's
Like how
why
you
then that's why I'm saying get rid of them.
like how you have the young pitcher, how you have the young pitcher that throws 104, bro. How you gonna see that 104 mile per
Yeah,
hour ball? But no, but this is what I'm saying is with the umpire, it keeps the game more natural. Like the umpires are
yeah,
part of the game. Like whether they call it right or wrong, it doesn't matter. That's part of the
yeah.
game. He's gonna call it wrong both ways, both teams.
No, well, that's what Moses said is inconsistent. Like my ref might call it one
I
way.
mean, the way I see it is Game 7, Dodgers versus Yankees. Y'all down by 1 run. You got the bases loaded, full count. They call a ball a strike, and you can't
oh
review it.
yeah,
What you gonna do?
and
I would have been
and they,
pissed, bro.
Yeah,
hey
right.
brother, I've seen that in a lot of games. I've seen that in a lot of games
Damn.
too when it really counts.
I
Yeah,
guess it all
I'll be
depends
hot.
if they're calling it against your team or not.
Exactly.
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 Yeah,
Nah, man, it's just it's tough, man. I don't know.
it is tough. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, hey Moses is probably the PTSD food from all the bad umpires food that you
Yeah, I had
played
some
with.
real bad umpires before. So I had my one game. I remember the umpire didn't show up, so I had my dad. I had my dad, and to this day,
He
I don't agree with him. He struck me
he was
out.
he was
He
calling
struck
you
me
a
out.
Hey,
He was struck me out below my knees. I looked back at him, and he got mad at me. He goes, "Don't look at me. It was a strike." I'm like, man, bro, that's below my knee. And I went back into the dugout, pissed. And even my coach, like, hey, what's up with your dad? I was like, that was below my knees, right? But see, that's and I agree. It's hard being a ump. It's hard trying to make the right call, but just get rid of it then.
I mean, if you could get it right all the time, why not? I
All the
guess.
time, or just it just goes back to the consistency, bro. If
No,
you
I'm
can be
saying
consistent.
with the camera, whatever. You
Uh
you could get it. You'll get it right all the time. Like you could literally see the whole square. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But I mean, I agree though. I kind of agree with my brother though. Like,
It's not natural.
yeah, I want to see that natural shit. Like, I want to see some bad calls here and there. Doesn't matter if
Yeah.
it's against my
I
team. You know.
No, I want to see some bad calls in favor of my team. Like
Obviously, nobody, bad, but yeah, like I don't know, I don't. But isn't there a new rule too, Tamir, right now with
With second base, no.
what was the second base one?
I think they can't. I think
Nah, it wasn't that.
because I see someone got called out. It was recent too. They had tested it. Someone had got called out for sliding. I don't know what it was, but
Oh no, yeah, I guess it could be a rule, but it was when you oh nah, that should been on no the challenge where you could challenge.
no,
Yeah, it
yeah,
could change.
Oh no, the pitcher. There you go. The pitcher can challenge a strike.
yeah. So we're just talking
oh,
about.
No,
That's
well, yeah,
what we're
that's the
saying.
same.
It's the
Oh,
Yeah,
same thing.
oh,
Either the batter or the
yeah,
pitcher
batter pitcher could
can
oh.
challenge.
challenge.
All you gotta do is tap
Oh
your
yeah,
head,
I
and
Yeah,
didn't know it was a batter though too.
yeah.
yeah,
I thought,
batter and pitcher could challenge.
I thought it was just a
But
pitcher. Oh,
that's why I had to ask how many challenges, and Jesse said you only
oh,
have two challenges.
yeah, you
oh,
have two. But as long as
But
you get it right, you keep having the same two.
oh,
Oh, okay.
you keep the
okay.
challenge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you keep the
Damn,
challenge.
but
Yeah.
damn. So these guys, I mean, they just because I don't see them looking at their coach. I saw some challenges, but they go with their gut because they don't look at the coach. I just see them go straight up like, hey, but they're usually right. I haven't
Well,
seen
yeah,
nobody
for
not
real.
got a challenge wrong.
Yeah, cause I saw one of the games. I saw the on Instagram that some fool that he thought it was a strike, but they called it a ball, and right away he didn't even look at his coach. He just called it,
Yeah,
and he won the challenge.
yeah, that's
Strike.
risky though. That's you better be right if especially if you're not gonna look at the coach and ask for permission. You know.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
But then again, you got to remember who has the best eye right there:
Yeah, it
Well,
yeah,
was the
the
pitcher has
pitcher
the
and the
best
batter.
and the batter. Yep.
no,
Yeah.
but how many times have you seen that where like they're at the either the batter or the pitcher they're adamant like, oh yeah, that's a
Oh,
strike,
yeah, that's true.
and
That's
then we're
true. That's
looking at
true.
it. We're looking at it as a fan. We're looking at it.
Like, why is he complaining? It was right
Yeah,
there. You
motherfucker
know.
is way the fuck out, like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's
And that's
hard.
why that's why I say it's hard to see
Yeah,
a 100 mile per hour ball right there. It's
yeah,
hard to see it.
yeah. True.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
if you guys got
this was a
nothing else to add,
yeah. No, I was gonna wrap it up. This was a fun
okay.
episode. Jesse, thanks for coming on,
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you guys for
and
inviting
I
me.
know, nah, hell yeah, nah, we know you like baseball, so hopefully you can come on
Yeah, nah,
again throughout the
During the season.
season
Yeah.
and give us
for
some
sure.
picks, give us some advice or whatever, you know. But thanks for coming on, you know.
No,
For
anytime,
sure.
fool. Just no, it would always be a pleasure, fool,
Oh
to
hell yeah.
fucking hell yeah, get on
Look,
this shit and talk some baseball, dog.
good looking,
Uh,
good looking. It was fun.
Yeah, yeah, it was fun too.
But with that being said, we're gonna wrap it up here. You know, everybody keep on showing the love, comment, like, share it. You know, anything we're missing, anything you guys want us to talk about, you know, hit us up in the comments, let us know, message us, DM us. We're more than willing to talk anything about sports or anything else, you know.
Yeah. Whether you guys disagree or agree, I mean, let us know. We always love to
And
hear it.
and drop your team's name now before the season starts. We don't want no bandwagons.
And also, whether you guys want to talk shit or not, talk your shit. Talk your
Yeah,
shit.
if y'all don't agree with us about Mike Trout being a GOAT status, let us know.
Mike tried the goat, but the Angels are garbage.
Mm.
And hey, Dodgers champs 2025. You heard it here
Yes,
first.
sir.
Woo!
Yes,
There
sir.
you
There you
go.
go. You heard it
There you
right
go.
there. You heard it.
You heard it here first.
All right, everybody.
Leads.
We'll see you guys next week.
Peace.
Late.
Peace.